Wow, what a difference a couple of days make. Yesterday morning, you and I were getting ready for game three. Everything was going on as normal. Everything looked like it was going to be the usual game day for the Montreal Canadiens. Then all of a sudden, Dominique Ducharme is pulled out. Now, Chris Johnston reporting he will be out for 14 days. Where does this leave Dominique Ducharme and the Montreal Canadiens?
Where it leaves him is with a confirmed case of COVID, and that 14-day quarantine is a real tough pill for him to swallow. Here's a guy from Joliet, Quebec. He has waited his entire life for this opportunity, and he's being deprived of it, and it's a very difficult situation for him. The NHL wants to get the Stanley Cup final done by July 14th, so he could be missing a few games here of the final if the Canadiens advance, and if the Canadiens are able to advance in less than 7 games and the other series wraps up early, it could start even earlier. So what a tough situation for Dominique Ducharme.
Got to have that next man up mentality in the playoffs. Looks like you have to have it even on your coaching staff. Luke Richardson, assistant coach, steps in, gets his first ever win at the NHL level as a head coach in Game 3. What are the challenges he is going to face now going forward?
Well, the big thing is that he got the audition out of the way. That's important, and the Canadiens obviously didn't play their best game in Game 3. They walk away with a win. If he had a couple of oh-shoot moments on the bench, he's able to clean those up, look at it in review, talk with Dominique Ducharme, who will obviously still be involved in the process here. The other thing going for Luke Richardson here, aside from the fact that he's got 4 years of coaching experience at the AHL level as a head coach, that he coached the Spengler Cup team for Canada, that he's been in those shoes before, is that Ducharme will be in communication. He will be able to take care of some of his duties on the job, even as he's out through this quarantine. And from all reports, he is feeling well enough to do that. So that's good news for Luke Richardson.
Well, you say all that. Luke Richardson, though, is still going to have to make those in-game decisions on the bench. What's the confidence level in their players, in that coaching staff?
I think the confidence level is so high. I've been talking to the defensemen on this team for the last number of years that Luke Richardson has been here, and they talk about him as such a calming presence on the bench, a guy that doesn't pull guys aside the minute they make a mistake, a guy who doesn't raise his voice, a guy who keeps everyone feeling confident and cool and collected, and that is essential. And, there's a real good symbiosis between him and these players who are veterans in this league, guys like Corey Perry, Eric Stahl, Shea Weber, go down the list. It is a really good bench the Canadiens have. That's why they are in this spot right now in this Stanley Cup semifinal.
Well, here's the good news. All the player tests for both the Vegas Golden Knights and the Montreal Canadiens came back negative for COVID, means that it hasn't spread from Ducharme to the players. Yet there is a 4 to 5 day incubation period, so by no means are they out of the woods in this series.